Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Back goes Springer at the track. And this is going to roll and get on top of Tal's Hill as this finds the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has 9 base hits in 32 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. Gone into the upper deck. Here's Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 2 for 12. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Popped him up. Gurriel will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. In now, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Lays off 1-0. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. Pitch is popped up. Rizzo has a play. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Zobrist ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in now, number 44. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Count is 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nick Castellanos now, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitting .437.
Nick Castellanos.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Castellanos takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now. Stepping in, Jason Hayward.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. Around second. He's on his way to third. Hayward takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Altuve is right there. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And ready to take his hacks again, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's pulled out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slow little roller to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the end. Standing in, Alex Bregman, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's George Springer in past meetings with Jose Quintana, batting .500, 5 for 10. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. It's up and out of here into the archways. Into the box now, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael.
Swing and a line drive. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. Hayward is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First delivery to him on the way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Zobrist relay to first in time, and just like that, this striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Base hit into right center. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Zobrist isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Castellanos.
He's set. Here it comes. In the air, out to right. Reddick giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Castellanos on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ian Happ.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So digging in now, Javier Baez.
Number 9.
First offering on its way.
Javier Baez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA.
And the throw to first is there. Stepping into the box, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Sliced hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Castellanos is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. 0-1 the count. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strikes. The next tub up, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kyle Schwarber.